Hey good people, what's going on? Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. I'm doing series of reviews today, and today's episode right here, right now is from House of Chanel. I don't review so many Chanel fragrances anymore because they hardly release anything, especially on the men's side. They're stuck with their Blood de Chanel. Nothing new being released. Maybe their private line they're releasing. But today we'll be looking at a female perfume. I have an official sample here, Coco Mademoiselle, and this EDP, Eau de Parfum Intense. Okay, so side by side I have my mom's bottle. This is the Coco Mademoiselle, the regular one. I think this is EDT, perhaps her bottle is almost finished. Let me check. Yeah, this is EDP also, but the one I'm reviewing is EDP Intense. So there are different versions of it. Basically they have EDP, a lot of other variants. They have, I think, some fresher ones. I didn't try all of them, but there are a lot. So I have this pre-sprayed on the paper. Okay, I bought this from Perfume Bangladesh. They recently brought some bottles as well as some official samples. So it says Coco Forever, no notes, nothing, no description of the perfume, and that's how that bottle looks. I think there's 100 ml. Really nice, elegant bottles, and the name in front, Coco Mademoiselle Chanel. Okay, so yeah, EDP Intense should be strong. I will talk about it at the back. Official sample looks like that. So you can actually get these for free if you shop in overseas conditions, like overseas shopping mall, let's say Sephora or somewhere. They have Chanel, or they're carrying Chanel or a Chanel boutique. If you buy a perfume, you can ask for these, and if you're in Bangladesh, you can buy these. It's gonna be like $4 or $5, like US dollars, for this 1.5 or 2 ml samples. So basically, let's start. This fragrance line was never my favorite. Okay, I'll just be honest. I'm not quite sure how I feel about it. This one, it might be getting a low mark or whatever, but I do apologize because I know a lot of people, even a lot of guys, they love this one. This is, they like swear by this perfume. Okay, ladies, they swear by this. Has been their mothers or their grandmothers like signature scents. Okay, if you know what I mean. So with all due respect, I start. When I smell this one, I saw the bottles and I'm like, Coco Mademoiselle is so hyped. Chanel No. 5, Coco Mademoiselle, they're so hyped, like Dior Poison line and the Dior Addict line. But I tried my best to like it. I never really liked it. The reason being, this comes off as a little bit dated. And this has been, I think, Chanel No. 5 and this, I think, are attributes to what Coco she used to wear, or attribute, or rather, tribute to her. But it feels a little bit very mature, and the rose is very heavy, thick. If you see Community, like many ladies would say they love this, and some other ladies, they would say I never really like this line because it comes off dated. Performance is great. Even the EDP Intense is even greater. The performance on this, I got about like around 10th hour mark I can detect on my skin. So definitely good performer. Does last and project both, but the price is very expensive. I think it's in Bangladesh, it's around just borderlining like $200. If you know what I mean. It's expensive, almost to the point of niche. But Chanel is high-end. They are higher-end, upper-end designer house. So perhaps in 1 year or 2 years time, it will be a little bit discounted, but not by much, because Chanel and Dior do not discount their fragrances. So how does this smell? This smells better. You know, when I spray it, it's very addictive. It's kind of like a sexy rose. I think it's surrounded by amber, vanilla, some other notes, but basically it's a powdery rose still. It's definitely improvement from the older version. It smells more appropriate, more like modern, but still I have respect for it, but I don't like this DNA. It's just like it becomes sort of like a powdery gooiness if you wear this, especially definitely not for warmer climate. This perhaps is great for European countries and France, perhaps, where they have great weather all year round. If you happen to be in Great Britain, New York, great cities like you're Dutch, there, these countries, this fragrance will be perhaps developing more naturally. So that's the reason perhaps for me not to like them, because here is hot and humid, hot like hell here, and it's like dusty, it's sandy, it's warm, and it's also, this part of the world is very humid. That brings out the worst of this perfume, to be honest. Okay, so this is not the fault of the fragrance, but just that I never found this line to be like my type. But anyway, I just want to review it. You should definitely get a sample like this, try it in a shop, put it on your skin, see what happens. it could be a good thing on your skin chemistry. It could be a fail as well, but never hurts to get a sample or a decant. Then you'll know better, right? Rather than coming into a full bottle. So for me, it's a pass. Okay, still is a pass. Many ladies love it. They find it modern, but this DNA, it's not. I would not say I like it as much as I like something like less posh, like Good Girl or Decadence. I love more mainstream. This perhaps is a too classy for me. Okay, so it's a pass for me. Overall rating, I'll give this for the quality. It's 10. Okay, longevity, presentation, everything is great. Just the smell, I'll give it like 4 out of 10. Okay, it's just rose, that rosy thing. Perhaps you can try the Armaf Club de Nuit Women. I think the EDT version, that one has this sort of vibe, you know, fresher, take on rose, much cheaper. You can get away with that, but almost $200 for this, pass. All right. So check it out. It's still Coco Mademoiselle by Chanel, EDP Intense. Overall rating, I'll give this, out of respect, I'll give it 7 out of 10. Okay, because it's Chanel. Take care, guys. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching, and thanks to her for letting me have her fragrance and samples to review. Take care, guys. I'll see you soon. Have a nice day. Bye bye.